How's it going, everybody? And in this video, I got some exciting news about a new action RPG IP coming from Rebel Wolves. This is the dev team that was formed by the former Witcher 3 game director and writer. And the publisher for this game is Bandai Namco. And by the time this video goes up on YouTube, well, yesterday, basically, they revealed the cinematic trailer and a little bit of gameplay teaser, as you're seeing now in this video, and it looks very exciting as well as very promising. Quick note though, the game itself will take place 2 years after the cinematic trailer, and the player character, Cohen, will have two different styles. Once they stop being human and become a Dawnwalker, during the day there will be a more familiar gameplay, but at night the vampiric powers emerge, and alongside that, much more powerful enemies. This almost kind of seems like a non-Marvel version of Blade, and I'm all for it. Brentis is the leader of the vampires, which you'll see in the cinematic trailer here, who ends up helping Quinn's little girl that he's carrying with him, basically heals her. And while they take a blood tax, not everyone is happy to be cattle for these vampire lords who have taken over the castles of the valley. What is unique about the game, there are only 30 days for players to save themselves. Their sister Lunka, which is a little girl in Cohen's arms, and the rest of the humans that call the valley home. The game is coming to PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5, and it's using Unreal Engine 5. Some more lore about this. Well, from Rebel Wolves comes the first chapter of a brand new role-playing saga, The Blood of Dawnwalker. So yes, this is going to be a long saga. I imagine maybe a trilogy that are trying to start with this first game. And it's set in 14th century Europe. Bloody conflicts sweep the lands, and the Black Death comes for the survivors, in the wake of the disasters claiming thousands of lives. Decimated human population struggles for survival. It's a moment of weakness, and that's all they needed. So basically, in this world, you got vampires that are running amok, or at least controlling certain parts of the world, on top of dealing with the Black Plague in this dark fantasy setting. The vampires are seizing their opportunity. They walk out of the shadows and claim what they've been denied for centuries: freedom and power that comes with it. Other creatures of the night follow their lead. Legends turn into reality, and history as we know it will never be the same. You play as Cohen, a young man turned into a Dawnwalker, which essentially is like Blade, Daywalker, forever treading the line between the world of day and the realm of night. Fight for your humanity or embrace the cursed powers that save your family. Whatever your choice, the question stands: is your soul worth the lives of those you love? So very narrative driven, choice driven. I was hearing and reading about the devs explaining this as being like a narrative sandbox, which I'm all for. Combine vampiric strength with human resolve. Face your foes, be they human, monster, or the ticking clock itself. But remember, the real evil may bask in the sun's light, and the most loyal of allies could lurk under the cover of night. And that's what we got so far based on the official webpage. No release date. I believe they are going to do a full game reveal or more game reveal in the summer 2025. So later this year, I imagine Summer Games Fest is the perfect time to do that. This has been in development, I would say, already about a good 2 years, because when I was looking up about this, the dev studio looks like it was formed roughly in 2022. So I imagine it's been, yeah, a good about 2 years already in some decent development, two, maybe almost 3 years. I imagine maybe this could be a 2026, 2027 release when we actually get it. And the fact that it is from ex Witcher devs as well as Cyberpunk devs too, well, I would hope that it is a very good, promising looking game. Like when we actually see gameplay and actually get our hands on it, maybe there might be a demo they give us later on. I don't know. But this being like the first of a new saga, I'm guessing, like I said, a trilogy they're going to do. I'm all for it. Now, the only gripe I have so far is the whole timer stuff, like a 30-day timer thing. I'm not a big fan of that type of stuff. So I'm hoping the 30 days and 30 nights they give us in the game is plenty of time. Obviously, I've like to make some tough decisions, choices, figure out maybe different builds. I'm not sure how the builds will work in this. If we are going off of like what they've done in Witcher 3 as well as a bit of Cyberpunk, then there should be some build variety with the character we can do. And with this being like an action RPG, sort of open world narrative sandbox, that is very exciting because the devs are touting that no two playthroughs should be the same. Everyone should have basically a unique playthrough. No two playthroughs will be identical at all. So that's very cool there. I love when games do this, where we can have different playthroughs, different outcomes. high replayability with the multiple endings because choices you make. As of right now, not much else is known, but I will definitely keep my eye on this one, guys. This is now on my radar. So anything else I find out in the future, I will do other videos for covering this game because this is exciting stuff. We got Witcher 4 in development. We got essentially another Witcher-like type of game in development by a separate studio, indie dev that Bandai is supporting as the publisher. Honestly, I'm wondering like how much similarities there will be when it comes to like gameplay mechanics with this game in terms of like Witcher, since I imagine they're going to at least take some things from their experiences on developing Witcher 3 as well as Cyberpunk 2027. So I don't know what they'll all take that'll kind of seem Witcher like, but also be very different. We've had vampire games before in the past, like Vampire, for example. Soul Reaver technically is a vampire game. We have Vampire Masquerade, Bloodlines 2, and the first game. We don't know what's going on in the Bloodlines Masquerade 2, whatever the heck it's supposed to come out this year. I'm honestly not as hyped for that one. I still got to play the first game, but that one doesn't seem all that great. So it's nice that at least we may have a very good, high quality vampire game coming out within the next maybe, well, not this year, but maybe the next year or two. So definitely would like some more vampire games and other cool games like this. Heck, we need a good werewolf game in my opinion as well too. We've not had a really good werewolf game, but heck, let's get back to some good vampire games. So I'm all for that. But what do you guys think about this? Are you excited for this? Did you even know about it? What's happening? This kind of came out of nowhere to me. Like I sort of remembered this was happening or kind of got announced or and that the dev team Rebel Wolves exists one up, but it's kind of forgot about this honestly. So this is a very nice surprise, some news to find out, and I am very much excited for this. And honestly, I want to learn more. I can't wait to learn more when they reveal when they can later this year. So, but yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, guys. In the comments below. Sound off. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike, and I'll see you in the next video.